your doctor for years. Do you have mutual respect? Is there an even footing? This is the question we're going to deal with today. I'm so delighted to introduce you to Mary Sheehan. Welcome to the show. You are a pharmacist and you have been for 20 years.
Yes.
And you have a completely different way of looking at it, in a way of a patient-doctor relationship. And I just want you to talk about it. What do you do when you've known a doctor for years, but all of a sudden you go into a doctor appointment and your gut is telling you something different?
Well, I think, first of all, it's really important to be prepared when you go in to your doctor, and you need to know what kind of care you want. Let's even go back to before you even choose a doctor.
Okay.
You know, what kind of care do you want? What's really important to you insofar as health care? And choose that way, and then be prepared when you go in. Are you somebody that likes to have a list of questions? And you need that for security. You want that list, right? So have a question up front. You know, I'm a list kind of gal, and maybe if you're under time constraints, because they are, can we do some emailing or something like that? Be creative, use of technology. Why not, right?
Wait, will a doctor really answer me?
Why not? I mean, think about it. They've got time constraints. We have to start, I think we as healthcare providers really need to get more about service and care at a different level.
Okay.
And reaching to the patients, meeting them where they are, really.
Well, that'd be great.
Yeah, so why not open the door for that? And then say if you're somebody who is going in for a procedure that you're really nervous about and you want to discuss with your physician, well, I would really be more comfortable if someone was in there with me.
Me too, because I can't hear what he's saying if it's something serious.
A lot of people can't.
Right.
Because we kind of were in that very overwhelmed kind of stress state when we are. And it's hard, right? Fear, and it's hard to advocate for yourself when you're in that stress state.
Absolutely.
It's hard to even think clearly when you're in that stress state. So it's nice to have somebody there, and if that can be accommodated, great. You have to be really strong about what feels good to you for your care and say, this is what I want.
Now, there are people who are in the age group of 50 and over, maybe who are watching, and back in the day, you didn't question the doctor.
Right.
But I think what I hear you saying is that we need to question,
You know,
in a mean way. But
No, there's a difference between asking questions and questioning. So what I tell people who are confused, like when they bring their prescriptions, is ask the question. That's a whole different energy, isn't it, than if I'm questioning you. You're right. You just want to have the information for yourself because information is power, right? And information in and of itself doesn't mean a whole lot unless you're doing something with it.
Right.
And I think things are really changing now, and people are wanting to have the information and wanting to be their own advocates. I mean, look at the wellness movement and all the options. Right, and the information that we have, and the internet, you know, it's a whole new ballgame out there. People they come in, they've already Googled you, and they've Googled their disease, and they have.
So what happens if a doctor says, all right, you need an MRI, and you're thinking, all right, why? I mean, what do you do with
Or you're not comfortable with something that's suggested. I think with that, if you're uncomfortable, is it because you need more information? If that's the case, go in and get it. Why do I need this? How is it going to benefit me? What are the risks? And what are the potential benefits? And are there any alternatives? And that really goes for any healthcare encounter. Like by the time someone brings me their piece of paper from the doctor, I would hope they would know what they're going to be taking that medication for. And then at that point, you've got me there, the pharmacist, who loves to talk to you. You know, how should I take it? With food, without food? What are the potential side effects?
So you are somebody who a person wants to have on the other side of the counter because you're also looking out for them, it sounds like.
It is, and it's my responsibility, and I took about an oath to do that as a pharmacist, to advocate for them, and I think we need to do that. We need to take the time to simplify things. I can't tell you how many people are so overwhelmed when they get a diagnosis. They never saw it coming. I mean, that's not the time to like barrage them with information, but it's just this time to say, hey, I'm going to be here for you. You call me anytime.
Clearly, this is a passion for you. This is your life's work. And
it really is.
Field that you're on, and you're going to be coming on a regular basis. So if you're in a situation where you need questions answered, you need an advocate, Mary is the person to call. The number is 330-592-5793. Your company is called Good Medicine, and the website is goodmedicinepharmacist.com. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you so much.
Stay tuned because we've got Ask Coach Kathy coming up next.